Okay, so hi guys and welcome. After a beautiful day outside, you get to be here. Oh, but tiring. Yes, well, it's the end of the week. I'm not surprised. By the end of the week, hey Victor, usually we feel tired and exhausted and ready for the weekend. I hope you're not working on the weekend. You have to work. That's okay. That's okay. So you got to work and work on your English as well. So, and hi to Julian, who's online with us today. So I hope you're all ready to get into looking at the review for what we've done for this unit. So let's talk about, first of all, the unit. The title was, I think, possessions. That's right. So remember, possessions, hi, Min. So possessions just means things that you own, objects, nouns. And we were looking at talking about nouns. We first learnt that we had furniture grammar. And then we use there is for singular or there are. So when we want to tell someone, oh, look, there is a pen, there is a book, there are chairs in this room, there are whatever. So singular, plural. Then we looked at preposition of place. So now we know how to talk about the object. And now we're going to talk about where is it located. And that's called preposition of place. Where is that object located? Where is it? Is it on top of the table, underneath? Is it to the left, to the right? Is it in between? Is it in the middle? Is it next to? So lots of important words there. Then we went back to talking about my possessions, and again, singular and plural, making sure that we know to add the S for the plurals. But remember, it was either IES, S, or ES. So we looked at all those rules. And then we looked at talking about this, that, those, and these. So again, talking about that object, but is it singular or plural? Then we looked at global objects, the car, the Mini, and its parts from around the world. We went shopping. So now we know how to, ask someone when we want something and how much does it cost? Or do you have it in this color? Or do you have another size? So we know how to go shopping and ask for an object. Then we looked at for sale. Now we have an object, but we want to sell it. And when we sell an object, we need to write an advertisement. So now we know how to include important information in our advertisement. Then we watched a video, and the video was, it told us how can we create a conversation on the phone, a casual conversation. So we looked at learning casual expressions, casual, phrases, words. And yes, so now we are at the review. So we're going to look at all of that again, make sure that we understand the grammar. And so we are on page 32. So review. So we have, look at the photo, choose the correct options. So again, singular noun or plural noun. We need to know if we're going to say there is for singular or there are for plural. So in the first one, it says there something a sofa. So what could the answer be? There something. Yeah, there is, because it's just a singular one noun. There is a sofa. I could see that sofa in the middle of the room. So there is a sofa. Singular. We know because it says a. That's always for singular. Sofa, it doesn't have an S. And is from the verb to be, and that's used for singular. So there is a sofa. There is a sofa in the room. Number 2, there are. So already I know that that's plural, are some flowers. So remember we learned that any is used only in questions or negatives. So I can see that there are some flowers. It's a positive sentence. So there are some flowers. Positive sentence. Number 3, there a picture. There isn't a picture, yes. So we made it a negative. So it's singular, one picture, but we're saying a negative. There isn't a picture. Because I cannot see a picture in the photo, in the room. Number 4, there is there, I think we need the word so it's a negative. There aren't any rugs. So there's a carpet, it looks like, because it's one piece, like all the floor, but there aren't, so another negative for plural, any rugs. Because you remember rugs are like a little bit smaller. You put them maybe just in the lounge room or a little one in your bedroom. It's very different to a carpet. That's a carpet. So there aren't any rugs. We know that we use any in negatives and questions. Number 5, the desk and chair are, so that's here, in front of the window. Yeah, I can see desk and chair are in front of the window. So preposition of place, where is it located? In front of the window. Number 6, the red shoes are on the floor. I can see them. The red shoes are on the floor. The sofa is between. Yeah, the table and the bed. Yeah, between. In the middle. Between, in the middle, they're the same words. The bed is behind. So behind. So the bed is behind the table, or the sofa. Okay, so very easy, talking about there is for singular, there are for plural, and if it's a negative, isn't, negative, aren't, and in a question, we didn't have questions here, we can use any. Are there any laptops in the room? No. Are there any so whatever. Is there any painting in the room? No. Okay, so we have to write the singular. We have the plural for these objects or these nouns. So classes is class, shelves, shelf, families, family, women, woman. So it's about the pronunciation. The E is the plural one, and the one with the A is the singular. And it's women, woman. Yep. Same as men, men, and then for the singular, man. So one man and many men. One woman and many women. Knives, knife, children, child, boots, boot, shoes, shoe. Yeah, good. So singular, plural. Number 4. So now we're talking about this and that, which is for singular, and these and those for plural. So this man is asking this woman, who's that? Because he's far away. Who's that? Okay, Jonathan. In number 2, the man says, is this your pen? Because it's close. He's holding it. Is this your pen? Number 3, are those? They're not really close. He's pointing at them. Are those your rollerblades? Number 4, are these, because he's holding them, they're very close. Are these your boots? So 1 and 2 was for singular objects, and number 3 and 4 was for plural objects. Rollerblades, boots, that's plural. So we need to say, are those your rollerblades, and are these your boots? Okay, so now we know how to talk about everyday objects and say where they are, right? Very simple. Everyday objects and where they are. And ask about them. Ask if this is for someone. Does this belong to someone? Are these yours? Is this your book? Is that your pen? So now we know how to ask about the objects. Okay, number 5. Let's cross off the wrong word, which doesn't go in the group. So if I'm talking about colors, I've got red, gray, white. Yes, they're colors, but chair is not a color. It's an object. It's a furniture. In the furniture, sofa, desk, mat, no. Chair, yes. So we need to cross off mat. So we cross off map. Number 3, country. Austria, Dutch, Belgium, China. Dutch is a nationality. Remember we looked at countries, so the land, and then nationality is like saying I am Australian. So we have a difference between the country and the nationality. And then we also talked about the continent. There's, I think, 6 or 7 continents, group of land. And Australia is the only one that is a country and a continent. So Dutch is a nationality. So we cross that off. On your feet, shoes. Yeah, rollerblades, they go on your shoe. Boots, yes. Hat. No, hat does not go on your feet. On the floor, carpet. Yes. Blinds. No. Blinds go in front of the windows to block off the sun, so you can't see outside. Nationality, France. Yeah. Sorry, that's a country. Yeah, so no. So nationality, we have British, Brazilian, and Spanish. Spanish, that's a nationality. France is a country. Adjective, slow, yes. Useless, yes. Large, yes. Age, no, it's a noun. And currencies, remember we talked about money, so we know how to talk about how much something costs and say how much it costs, but we know that different countries use different types of currency. In Australia, we use the Australian dollars. So a pound, yes, that's from England. Euro, that's from Europe. Dollars, yes, in Australia. And money, no, because that's a noun. It's not a currency. Okay, let's complete these sentences. Stop the car at a red light. So remember, we have the adjective first and then the noun. Number 2, the computer is on my desk. Number 3, you have to use the words from above. So number 3, something is a country in Europe. France, yeah, because that was from our examples above, yes. Number 4, question, are these rollerblades fast? Number 5, there's a sofa next to the bed. 6, Brazilian people speak Portuguese. 7, the opposite of fast is slow. 8, you need dollars in the United States. So now we know how to talk about furniture and objects in the house. We know how to talk about currencies, countries, and nationalities. Okay, let's have a look at these questions with the answers. So, can I help you? What would the answer be? Can I help you? 1B. So the answer would be yes, please. I'd like a coffee. So we know someone is now shopping and they're talking about, I'd like a coffee. Number 2, large or small? A small one, please. Yep, 2A. Is there a medium size? I'm sorry, but there isn't. Yes. That's a negative. There isn't. Are there other colors? Yes, there's also blue and gray. So, or there's also blue, sorry, and gray. Yeah. How much are they? $3.50 or $3.50. Yep. So now we know how to ask about and buy objects in a shop. Okay, good. So let's go now to our extra materials. Okay, so now we're looking at the extra materials. My new apartment. So let's read it. Yes. Oh, is that the wrong page? 2A? Yeah. Extra materials. Yeah. My new apartment. Okay. Let's read one sentence each, starting from Janet. Yes. So one sentence, and then next Oscar for the next sentence, and then Juanita for the next sentence, Brian, and we'll keep going around. So just one sentence. So when you see the full stop, stop. Sorry? Yeah.
There are 4 rooms in the apartment.
Oscar? A kitchen? A chicken? Yeah. Hey, Tyler.
There are 2 sofas.
Yep.
There's a table in the middle of the room, and there's a television next to the door. And the bedroom is small.
No, just one sentence. Jonathan? And a chair. Yep. Santiago? The desk? Yep. Shirley? Yep. And last sentence, Clayton. Yes, or because it's written this way, we need to say theirs. So the way that you see the word, the contraction of 2 words, you have to read it the way it is written. So there's a shower, not there is, because it's written connected. So we have to say it connected. There's a shower. Okay, so let's have a look at the rules. So we have there is and there are. So we know that there is for singular and there are is for plural. Very simple. When you talk about what a house has, So if someone asks you, oh, what does your bedroom have? Or what does your country have? You know, there's many restaurants. Sorry, there are many restaurants. So whatever. If someone is asking you, what does it look like? What does it have? And you need to tell them about the objects in a place, in a room, could be anywhere. There is and there are. For the negative, we add a not. So it would be there is not. Sorry, there isn't. We can connect it. Or there aren't. So there isn't a book in this room. There aren't any books in this room. So remember, with the negative, for plural only, we add any and then the noun. Make sure that noun has an S. And for the singular, it was there isn't. We need to put a or the, or a or an, and then the noun. Okay, so that's how we make a negative. We need to connect isn't and aren't. One is singular, the other one sentence is plural. Okay, then we looked at preposition of place. So I can see in the extra materials. Preposition of place, again, it shows us where the object is in the place, its location. So we have some exercises. Let's have a look. Number 1, they've done it for us. There's a table in the kitchen. Number 2. Yeah. There are, so we need to use the plural. There are 4 chairs next to the table. Number 3, yeah. There's no television. There's no television in the bedroom. So make sure that sounds like one sound. There's no television in the bedroom. Number 4. Yeah, there's a table in front of the sofa. Number 5. Good. There's a sofa between the windows. So we're talking about the noun, making sure we know if it's singular and plural, and then where is its location? Between the windows. And the last one, bathrooms. There are 2 bathrooms. Okay, let's match these sentences. So number 1, the bedroom's big. I can see that in image B. How about I'll show you the image like that. Okay, so I can see the bedroom's small. Yep, that's in image A. The chairs behind the door in the bathroom. A. B. Number 4, the television's in front of the sofa. That's in A. Yep, I can see it here. The television is in front of the sofa. There are 4 chairs and a table in the middle of the room. Yeah, B. You can see that here. Number 6, there are 3 windows in the living room. That's an A. I can see here 1, 2, 3. So 6A. Number 7, there's a bath and there's a shower. B, there's a bath and a shower. Number A doesn't have a bath. It has a shower. So a bath means I can sit in it like this one. It's a bath. So that's a bath. That's a shower. So B has both a bath and a shower. They're very different. Number 8, there's a chair next to the bed. B, yep. Number 9, there's a big bed in the middle of the room. Yep, B. There's a big sofa. A. There's a big window in the living room. Window in the living room. B. There's a shower. There isn't a bath. A. There's a table and 4 chairs between the windows. There's a table and 4 chairs between the windows. Yes, A, because when you say something is between, it means there's 2 windows. So that's A, because number 1 and number B only has 1 window. So 13A. And the last one, there isn't a sofa. B, no sofa. Okay, look at the picture and write sentences. So number 1, there are 2 windows in the room. Number 2, there's a big sofa in the middle of the room. Number 3. Yeah, there are 2 chairs in the room or in front of the windows in the room. That could be right as well. Number 4, about the desk.
On the right of the room.
There's a desk. Sorry, sorry, which one? Desk? What did you say?
The right.
Yeah, to the right of the room. Yeah. So there's a desk to the right of the room. There's a desk under the painting or picture. There's a desk by or next to. They're all the same words. So they're just some other ways to say it. Number 5, the computer.
Is a computer on the desk?
Yes, you can only say on the desk. You can't say because it's just on it, on top of the desk, on the desk. And the television is
To the sofa.
in front of the sofa, opposite the sofa. Yep, they're both the same words, in front of, opposite. There's a television on a TV unit. That's called, or a little table if you want. Yeah. But the best sentence maybe in front of. Okay, so there is as a question. Is there? So remember, when we make a question, we start with the verb. So we're asking now a question. We're not telling someone there is a book here, there is a pen. Now we're going to ask, is there a book? Is there a pen? The same as saying, do you have a book? Do you have a pen? So is there a book? Like somewhere here, is there? We use these maybe when we're traveling and we're asking someone, oh, is there a bank somewhere here? Is there a cafe in this area? Is there a beach nearby? So that's why we need to know how to ask where places or objects are. So we have a woman and a man in the first conversation. So let's have the woman will be Anna and the man will be Lewis. So Anna, woman, man, Lewis. Okay, yes, so a cash machine opposite the supermarket. There is a cash machine opposite a supermarket. So now she knows where to go to find the cash machine. Okay, guest will be Brian, and receptionist will be Shirley.
Excuse me.
Okay. Shirley for receptionist.
Is there a restaurant in the hotel? Is there a
Okay, good. So he's asking about a restaurant. Yes, there is a restaurant. And a lift to go up to the next level. No, there isn't. So again, we know how to say there is for singular, there are for plural. And just places, cafe, cash machine, cinema, gym, hotel, office, restaurant, swimming pool, supermarket, taxi rank. In a hotel, we can find the reception, the lift, the ground, first, second, third floor. Yeah. Yes, ATM. Yep. So is there an ATM around here? Yep. Cash machine. It's more common to say ATM. Very common. So let's look at the conversation. We have to put the conversation in order. Okay, so number one, excuse me. That went with number two, yes. And number three. So is there? Yep, a taxi rank near here. Number four. Yes, there is. Number five. Thank you. Number six. You're welcome. Conversation two. The first one is, excuse me. And then yes. Is there a gym? No, there isn't. Yep, number five. Oh, thank you. Number six, you're welcome. So very general conversation. When you want to ask someone and you don't know them, you can say, excuse me. That's to get their attention and to be polite, to say, oh, excuse me, I want to ask you a question. And then you can ask, is there or are there for plural? And then they'll say, thank you. You say, you're welcome. Number two, look at the number of the floor number. So this is like floor 3, the third floor. And it looks like that there's a cafe. There's a coffee shop. So in number 1, the question is there a restaurant in the hotel? Yes, there is. It's on level 3. It's on the first floor. Sorry, the restaurant, the first floor. Number 2, is there a gym? No, there isn't. Is there a swimming pool? Yes, there is, on the second floor. So we need to write the question. So there's the question. Is there a swimming center or a swimming pool close by? So is there a pool? That's one of my questions that I ask when I'm in a hotel. Is there a swimming pool? Is there a cafe? Yes, there is. It's on the 3rd floor. So is there a cafe? We say yes, there is. It's on the 3rd floor. Yes, there is. It's on the 3rd floor. Is there a cash machine or is there an ATM? No, there isn't. No, there isn't. Remember, always after yes or no in writing, we put a comma. No, comma, there isn't. Where's the reception? This should say the. Or is there a reception? Yes. Yep. So is there a reception? I think we're only meant to write the answers. Write the answers to the question. So only the answer. Is there a reception? And the answer was yes, there is. It's on the ground floor. So let's go back. The first one, is there a restaurant? Yes, there is. Is there a gym? No, there isn't. Is there a swimming pool? So is there a swimming pool? Yes, there is. It's on the 2nd floor. Is there a cafe? Yes, there is. It's on the 3rd floor. I think these were for the wrong ones. Okay, so number 3, we've got a map. Is there a cinema near here? Yes, there is. It's in Gill Street next to the cafe. What can we ask a question where the answer is yes, there is, it's next to the cinema? Is there a restaurant? Yeah. Is there a cafe nearby? Is there a restaurant? Yeah, you can say cafe or restaurant. Because now cafes serve a lot of food as well, like a restaurant. So it could be, yeah, is there a cafe? Is there a restaurant nearby? Somewhere where you want to eat and drink something. And I can see, yes, it's next to the cinema. There's the cinema, there's the restaurant. Number 3, if the answer is yes, there is, it's in Burton Street behind the cafe. So Burton Street behind the cafe. What am I asking? Is there What's this here? A taxi rank here. Is there a taxi rank nearby, close by? These are all the same words. Nearby, close by, around here. So you can say words at the end, nearby, close by, around here, or just here. So number 4, if the answer is yes, there is, it's on Long Street. What am I asking? Is there a swimming center? A swimming pool? You could even ask for a swimming pool. Swimming center, swimming pool. Number 5, yes, there is. It's opposite the cinema. So what am I asking opposite the cinema? Yeah, is there a restaurant? I might say that's a cafe, and number 2 is a restaurant. The only reason is because I could see the knife and fork and like a bit more of a meal. So I'm actually going to change that and say that number 2 is there a restaurant? And number um, and number 5 is there a cafe? So maybe if I put numbers. So number 5, is there a cafe? Number 6, if the answer is yes, there is, it's between the supermarket and the restaurant. What am I asking about? Is there an ATM? Yeah, it's opposite the cinema. Cafe. Sorry, which one? Yes. I think this one's a cafe. Yes, opposite on the other side of the road. Yeah.
Is it next to cinema?
Yeah, it's next to it, next door. So I think this one's a restaurant because it's next to the cinema. And opposite means on the other side of the road. So I think this is a restaurant. The only reason I know because there's a knife and fork and it looks like it's a meal, like a steak and potato or whatever. But this looks like a cafe because you can get light meals like sandwiches, coffee. Oh, and especially there's wine. So this is definitely a restaurant. So number 5 is there a cafe? Because yes, it's opposite on the other side. Yeah, this is the cinema.
No.
Ah, okay. This is the ATM. Yes, sorry. Now I see. I was looking at this like it was ticket. Like you buy the ticket. Ah, this is the cinema. So let me change it. So number 2. Yes, because it's next to. Okay, so 2 is cafe. Thank you. And now it's easy because I put the numbers. And 5, is there a restaurant? And it still is good because if I look at number 2, is there a cafe? It's next door. Next to it, next door. And then opposite, across the road. Yeah. So 2 is cafe. 5 is restaurant. Easy? Because I made you. Now I confused you. Okay, so 2 is cafe. Sorry. And 5 is restaurant. So very important. See how they change next to and opposite? So yes. And 6, yeah, was is there an ATM or cash machine? Yeah. Okay, number 4. Is there a cinema? Where is it? Yes, there is. It's in Union Street opposite the pizza restaurant. Is there a cash machine? Yes, there is. It's on On. We say on. It's on and then the name of the street. So make sure you say it's on and then the name of the street.
Teacher, maybe is on Lucas Mall.
It's in the mall. Yes, if it's inside, like it's in the mall, yeah, you'd say yes, it's in the mall. Yes, it's in the bank, like if you have to go inside. Or yes, it's in that building. Or but yeah. Yes. It's in Union Street. That's more English. We say in Australia on. Yeah, it's on. So again, I know that's the thing with this book. It's like when it said at the weekend. We don't say at the weekend. We say on the weekend. So this is English from Britain, but we in Australia, we say it's on and then the name of the street. So I know that that's what the example says, but because it's an English textbook. So very important. We say on. The only reason you say in is if it's inside a place. Yes, it's in the mall. It's in the doctor's office. But on for the name of the street. If it's just on a street, yes, it's on Paynham Road. It's on McGill Road. Is there a supermarket? Where is it? Yeah, it's on Gill Street, opposite the swimming center. Yeah, yeah, it's on Gill Street, opposite the swimming center. Number 4. Is there a swimming pool? Where is it? Yes, there is. It's on Long Street. Again, opposite the supermarket, or you could also say opposite the cafe or the taxi rank. 5. Is there a taxi rank? Where is it? Yes, there is. It's on. Yep, there's no the. It's on Burton Street. So make sure there's no the. It's just the name. Behind the cafe. Yeah. The coffee shop. Yep, the cafe, the coffee shop. Yep. And is there an Italian restaurant? Where is it? Yes, there is. It's on Gill Street, opposite or in front of, opposite the cinema, next to the ATM machine. Yeah, next to the ATM, opposite the cinema. Yeah. Good. So lots of knowing where something is, where to talk about where is it, where is its location, what is it next to, what is it opposite, what is it in front of, what is it behind. Okay, now we're looking at this, that, these, and those. So we've got a conversation. The woman will be Juanita and the man will be Clayton. So next page, 2B. So Juanita said, is this your coat? No, that's my coat. And you can continue. Clayton the man. Shoes.
No, these are my shoes. The black ones.
Yes. So what did we learn here? That asking a question. So we start with the verb, is this your coat? Or is that, depends if it's nearby or close by. And then which one? Because there's many. So which one? That one. So, or you can go by the color. Which one? The blue one. Which one? The big one. Which one? The small one. Whatever. So you're asking someone because maybe there's more than one. So you don't know which one. Which one is it? And yeah, so that's what we had. So let's use this, that, remember, for singular to show that something is near and asking a question. And then for something that's far, plural, we need to use the plural. So for near, singular plural, or for far, singular plural. So number one is as a question. Is it a question? No. So this is my pen. So it's not a question. So we start with this. This is my pen. Number two, are these, because she's holding them, they're close by. Are these your gloves? Number three, question, is this, because she's holding it, is this your torch? Is this your torch? Number four, that's my brother's car, because it's far away, so he's pointing. It's singular. Number five, are those your boots? They're far away, and they're plural. Six, is that your camera? Okay, so again, using this and that for singular, near and far, or those and these for singular, for plural, near and far. So number one, it looks like he's saying these trainers are old. Remember, in Australia, it's more common to say sneakers. So these sneakers are old. Number two, yeah, this shirt is big. It's singular, just one shirt. So this shirt is big. Number three, those trousers or pants, because we can say trousers or pants, they're both common, are small. Now, even though it's one object, but it has a plural ending. So we need to keep it all together in the plural. Number four, these shoes are big. Number five, sorry, these shoes are, I think they're big. Yeah. Oh, what? Yeah. Number five, that coat is big, is large. Six, yeah, this hat is small. This, because it's close, it's on him. Okay, let's finish three. That's my phone. Which one? The black one. See, again, because there's two, so I need to know which one. Number two, that's my bike. Which one? The blue one. So remember, we use the word one to replace the word of the noun, but you first must say the noun. So I have a bike. Then you can say, oh, which one? Which brand? Which one? So, and then the blue one. So I don't want to keep saying the blue bike. The blue bike is mine. The blue bike is good. The blue bike is amazing. I don't want to keep repeating the nouns. I have to say one. That one is great. That one is the best. That one is the better bike. That one is amazing. And number three, those are my glasses. Which one? Which ones? Sorry, yep, which ones? The yellow ones. Now, again, yes, it is one object, but because it has a plural ending, sunglasses We're only talking about one pair of sunglasses, but we need to speak about it in the plural. These or those are my sunglasses. Which one? The yellow ones. Okay, let's finish at number 4 before the break, and then we have a test. The test. Who's, now there's no audio, but who's that girl? Which one? Who's that girl? Which one? The one in the red shoes. That's Sue. So remember, when we're introducing people, we know how to say that. If they're close, this is whatever, or that. So someone's asking, who's that girl? And they're like, well, which one? There's many girls. Which one are you talking about? That one in the red shoes. That's Sue. Then you can talk, she's my friend. Okay, so that brings us to the end of the review. That means that we have a test, but what did we learn? A lot of possessions, being able to talk about what we own, what is ours, and we're able to now identify where is it located, especially now places, we know how to say where they are. It's on a certain street. Okay, so we'll leave it there because we have a test. Next time, we'll be going into talking about places. So we're going to be looking at talking about time, know how to tell the time, talk about what time it is on the clock, and just talking about places, using some more present simple verbs, and the present simple as a question. We're looking at places of working, places and languages, my favorite city. So that's all next lesson, talking about places. So we'll continue next lesson. So we can all have a break, and Min and Julian, I'll see you guys soon. Min, you can do the test when you come back. Okay, so see you guys.
Okay, teacher. Bye.
Yes, bye, Julian. See you on Monday.
Okay, thank you.
Bye, no worries. Bye, Min. You can do the test. Yes, you can do the test when you come back. Okay, bye. I hope you're having a good trip. Enjoying
Thank you,
time.
teacher.
Are you enjoying it with your family?
Yeah, thank you.
That's good. Okay, see you.
See you.
Bye.